All right, here we go. We're going to get back into the action. Let's bring our characters back up. Our players, there they are. And here we go. So, Gwaeron's turn. You all seem to be hiding from me. That's not nice. Let's take a look. So you do see him reach up and pull the arrow out of his shoulder.
Guys, we've just pissed off a real god. This isn't going to go well for us.
First blood on a god.
If he was a god, he wouldn't bleed.
And interesting.
Does anyone have a book called How Do You Know the Difference Between a God and an Imposter?
I do not.
I saw it at the library once. I didn't pick it up.
Jarrel, you see him begin to cast a spell. You've recognized spell casting before, and once again, he disappears.
If his cloaking
All right.
device is up, he can't shoot us. That's good.
So I'm going to yell toward the cave that he's disappeared, and I'm going to suggest either run deeper or run out of the cave, but don't stay bunched up.
We're not going to be able to outrun this guy. 10-foot stride's going to overtake any of us. Greybeard first.
You only have to run faster than the dwarf.
Yeah, that's true.
And if you trap the dwarf, it's even better.
By hamstring that dwarf, it's going to be really quick.
Yeah.
Don't notice me, man.
Says the
Don't notice
Paladin.
me.
So Greybeard, you were up.
Oh, I'm moving into the cave. I want to fight him close quarter. I can't fight him out in the open, so I'm basically looking for his stuff.
Okay, so you move deeper into the cave. You do come to what seems to be like a larger cave, not just like the tunnel that you've been coming through. And inside here, you do see a human body laying on the floor.
Son of a bitch. God damn it. Fucking hate people.
Okay, can I get a description?
Yeah, it appears to be a female human laying on the floor, face down, wearing leather armor, leatherish type armor. And that's about all you see as you walk into the room. The body's probably another 20 feet away from you.
All right, let me. Being Greybeard, he's looking for like a broken neck or a snapped spine or blood everywhere, that kind of thing. Is this person alive?
To get to her, you would probably have to use a dash action. It would be more than your movement. And then you would be next to her and you could take a cursory glance.
Interact.
Yeah.
All right. I'll definitely use the dash and then.
Okay. Yeah, so you dash in, you charge forward, and it is an empty room other than that as you're looking around, and you check the person. You kind of roll her over, and it does appear to be that she's not breathing. You're not seeing any wounds at the moment, but she does not appear to be breathing.
All right, so I'll assume my interaction was with the body. So
yeah, you're checking the body, rolling her over, and you kind of looked around the room to make sure nothing, was there to just hit you in the head or anything.
Giant spiders.
Yeah. Yeah, they're on the ceiling, but
I'll say exactly. I'll say something like, "Hey, is this who we're looking for?"
Okay. Any bonus action stuff or? if you have anything.
Nope.
All right.
Until I get my thief levels.
So you were definitely, the group is probably, you dashed in, you used probably about 40 feet. So you're definitely at least 40 feet from the group at this point into the cave. Finn, you're up, standing 5 feet in the cave with the group near around you. Jarrel still outside. Greybeard has ran off, yelled back.
I'm going to cast Lay on Hands or on myself, and then just keep backing into the cave.
Okay, so you move another 30 feet in and then cast?
I'm going to be the last.
First,
I want to be the last person through the door. How about that?
Okay.
And then I don't have any bonus actions as there's nothing nearby to punch with my shield.
Not currently. So, okay, so go ahead and roll for your Lay on Hands. Oh, it's not a roll. You just decide how many points you want to use. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, all of them or just some of them? Or
I'm going to keep a couple there just for popping people up if I have to.
okay, so you have a couple left over. You were standing at probably the entrance of the main cave opening now. So you've went down the tunnel and there's a main cave opening. Probably another 10 to 15 feet away from you is the dwarf bending over the human body inside the cave. You also don't see anything else in the cave. It's a pretty bare cave.
I just want to be positioned so that if it comes through the door, I'm the first one that's got to hit.
Okay. Now we're at the top of the round. Ardreth, you're up.
At this point, we got one all the way in the cave and one outside of the cave. But I'm going deeper in, heading towards Greybeard.
Okay, so your regular move and still have an action would get you probably next to Finn. Or
Okay.
if you want to get further, you'd have to dash.
I'm going to go for a dash at this point.
Okay, yeah, you can get all the way in up to where Greybeard is or anywhere within that cave.
Okay.
At that
When I get
point.
inside, I'm going to then head off. Is it a circular cave we go into or a
Yeah,
widening?
pretty
So if I
much.
head to... Okay. I'm going to head to the right-hand side, though,
Okay.
to get out of the way of the
tunnel
opening
itself.
of the cave. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And you can see Greybeard is kneeled down over also a human body. Finn is
Can I,
standing
like,
at the
yell over
doorway.
him? Did we hear him say if it was dead or not, or he just said, "Is this who we're for?" I'm like, "Dead or not, Greybeard?"
Oh, cold.
Cold.
Yeah, she is cold to the touch. Not breathing. It'd probably take an actual medicine check to say dead or not, but
Gotcha.
you've got a good
Close
idea.
enough. Close enough for government work.
All right, so that's a dash. Any other bonus action you want to cast or do?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a second bardic inspiration on Greybeard,
Okay.
which should leave me with one more.
And that is a D6 currently.
Yeah, D6 to a
Attack,
saving
skill.
attack, ability, or saving roll for the next 10 minutes.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, shoot. Just move my map. There we go. That brings us to Coffee. You are 3/4 of the way at the tunnel entrance, which would have still allowed you to see him disappear, would have allowed you to see Jarl run off to the southwest, and you can, quickly looking over your shoulder, see that several other party members have moved deeper into the cave. Ian is probably within a few feet of you.
You say that like I ran away.
How far to the cave entrance right now?
If you were at 3/4 cover, you're right at it. So you have, you're like you're poking your head out is the way I interpreted that to be able to cast.
And how far away was he when he went
He was
invisible?
70 feet from that entrance the last time you saw him.
All right, I do a 15-foot burning hands cone out the front of the entrance.
All right, so go ahead and do a roll. You don't see anything interrupt the flame. You get the impression that you don't think you hit anything, but you're not sure, but you don't think you hit anything.
Okay, and then I go 40 feet back towards Greybeard.
Okay, yeah, that puts you kind of near Finn, almost out of the tunnel part and right near the entrance to the actual opening of the bigger cave area, but not quite.
Okay, and I'm gonna bonus action second wind, and that's it.
Okay. Second wind just gives you points back?
Yeah, hit points.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Whatever, PB. Like you rolled it better.
She's just laughing because she was here to see it.
1 hit point. Come on.
It's a shame.
Well, at least your massive con bonus will buff that up.
Doesn't it's your fighter level, my 1 fighter level.
Solid. That's why I'm laughing. It's a solid 2.
Yep, solid 2, baby.
All right, Ian, you were the only one up near the entrance. The rest of the group has moved deeper into the cave. You've heard some yelling, some talking. Jarrel, you might have seen him move to the south, but you probably didn't. You probably can't quite see where he ended up. But he is still outside the cave.
Oh, the Gwaeron?
No, you.
Oh, me. Okay.
So I'm right inside the cave. Is where I am.
Oh, do we know what Hunter's Mark does if something goes invisible?
It's a concentration spell. I still have it up. If I am.
So you would see him, or you would not?
I was going to ask you.
Question.
This is the text on it. I have advantage on any perception or survival checks I make to find it, and I mark it mystically as my quarry. So I don't know how you want to take that.
That's a great question.
Do I know the general area he's in? Do I have to make a perception check to figure out where he is? If I can see him?
It looks as though that if something that has Hunter's Mark goes invisible, you need to do a perception check against the creature's stealth.
Your perception check should rock, though.
Yeah, I have advantage on them. Does Bless help with that? Or no?
Nah, it's only attacks and saves.
It does say Hunter's Mark will give the ranger advantage on the perception check.
Yeah. I think this is up to you how you want this to go.
Yeah, that's a good question.
It's vague enough, I think, for the DM to decide.
Let me see. I thought I saw something in Unearthed Arcana about it somewhere.
I just put a link to what I was looking at. I don't know if you want to use that or not.
Over on Discord?
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark. I know a lot of people get that as an ability later. Like the super late levels. I'll take whatever you give me, man.
Yeah, see that the only problem with that is it's coming from just a random site. That's a great question.
You could choose now, and
All
we
right.
can change it later.
Well, at this point, you don't see him. You're inside the cave, so I will think about that at the point where you would be able to see him. But currently, you wouldn't be able to see him anyways.
Could I not do anything? A perception check to figure out where he is?
You're 5 feet into the cave. He was 70 feet to the east. You can't see to the east. Unless you're going to come out of the cave.
If I were to walk outside, would I be able to do it? Is what I'm asking. I don't know how invisibility works.
Yeah, I guess I'm going to decide if you walk out of the cave. Are you going to or not? I don't think Ian. I don't think Ian's just thinking in her head. Like you've never done it to somebody that's invisible, so it's not like something you know.
And can Finn stop her when she does?
You can yell to her. She's a little ways away. Yeah, if you step out, I guess I'll make my decision. But if you're not going to step out, I'm not going to worry about it.
So I'm a few feet from the entrance, correct?
Yeah, I believe you said you were 5 feet in because you didn't want to be hit by a spell.
Well, I said I wanted to run in as far as I could.
Oh, well, then you were
From wherever I was
probably...
outside.
I mean, yeah, what's your movement range then?
35.
So you're 35 feet into the tunnel then.
Okay. That's what I thought, but then you said I was in the entrance.
Yeah,
And
I
was
thought
like,
you meant you
maybe-
just got inside to get out of line of sight. I didn't realize you went your full move.
Oh no. I was like, nah, get me out of here, man. Alright, so food for thought for later, in case he does it again in this fight. And I run in and I go, I guess, over to the probably dead ranger.
Yeah, you should have. So if you move another 35 feet, yeah, you should be able to get to the ranger. That'd be your
Alright.
full move, and then you could use your action to examine her.
And examine her.
So you can do a
Examine her.
medicine check.
Medicine check.
We applied the cortex stimulators, but the patient was non-responsive.
This is a check. This is not a throw. So bless doesn't work on this. Okay. So a 10.
Yeah, the woman appears to be dead at this point. Cold to the touch and not breathing.
It's a medical second opinion. Both doctors agree dead.
You were more
I say-
firmly believing in it. Greybeard's was a cursory examination.
She
Yours is a
is
true
dead.
check.
I say she's dead to the rest of the party.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all I can do. Fuck.
All right. Outside of the cave, Jarrel. You've seen everybody dash further into the cave. You probably don't see them, any of them at this point. You don't see him, and you're about 35 feet to the southwest of the cave entrance.
I'm going to move closer to the cave entrance with some caution now. And maybe get about halfway. You know what? No, I'm gonna move back till I'm just at the cave entrance, just kind of off to the side. So I'm not actually in the entrance. I'm just kind of right there. And I'm just gonna keep looking around, just see if I see anything suspicious, or if the guy comes back. If he does, then I'll attack. Or yeah, I'll attack.
So holding an action, is what you're saying?
Mhm.
And how
Yeah,
far are
yeah.
you from the entrance?
I would be right at the entrance, but just kind of off to the side. So not actually standing in the entrance, but like right at the mouth of the entrance.
Okay.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna hold it, and I'm gonna attempt to grapple. If he does come by.
Okay, within melee range.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. So you don't see anything out of the ordinary. And we're back to Greybeard.
And I'm also gonna yell down the tunnel just to see what's going on.
I guess I'll go near the tunnel, like where the tunnel turns into the bigger room, since there's nothing else in the room. I'll go to like the side of the door or the entrance into the room from the tunnel, and I'll go into stealth mode, waiting for something to come in, you know, the bad guy to appear or push his way through or whatever, and then I'll leap into action.
Okay, so we probably need a stealth roll then.
From Greybeard.
It's hiding behind a rock that's half your size.
Okay. That means Finn is up.
All right, I pull my hammer out. I'm going to slap the front of my shield and yell, "You are a coward. I have met a god, and you are no god.
No.
Come fight me."
No.
I
No.
thought I
Bitch!
was insulting.
Great. Greybeard did say, "Don't one of you elves have fairy fire? Come on."
Jarrel used to.
So that sounds very intimidation like. So maybe give us
Actually,
an
I'm just gonna use. Can I just use persuasion?
Persuasion is more about convincing them in a friendly manner. Insulting them is more of an intimidation role.
It was a friendly insult.
Okay.
Oh, and I should state right off that my action is going to be to dodge.
Oh, okay. Ardreth, you were up.
You're gonna provoke and dodge.
I'm sitting in the. I just kind of bow my head for a second and go, well, "All right, let the fun begin." And I will cast my last bardic inspiration on myself.
Okay, I'll put the icon on you.
And then I'll hold my action, and my bow will be out, and I'll be ready to shoot anything that comes through the door. Well, anything that isn't part of our party. Let me clarify that.
And you shoot Jarrel. Okay, yeah. All right.
He looked like a
Held
10-foot
action.
god. Honest, he did.
Coffee, you're up.
All right. How far away is the downed woman?
Well, she's in the center of the main opening, and I think you're at the very beginning of the opening, so maybe about 15 feet from you. Maybe 20-ish.
All right, I'll move over to her.
Okay,
Is this
you
who
are
we've
next
come
to
for?
her.
I say that to the party. Is this who we've come?
I have no idea.
It
I
looked like
think
her,
she
right?
was.
Yeah, it looked like her.
Yeah, Ian, when you recognize, this is the person you recognize from the evening before.
This is her. I say it with more confidence. Yes, this is our quarry.
I will pick her up then.
do we go?
Like you're carrying her, like cradling her, or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have a lifeless body over your shoulder. Any other actions then? That would be your
No, I don't
interaction.
carry her over shoulder. I carry her with like both arms out. The proper hero stand.
The hero, nice. Okay.
The hero carry.
With a very solemn look on your face.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Can you maintain blade song while carrying people?
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
That's page on page
Unlike the
115.
dwarf that has to attack helpless grandpa, I can maintain my stand.
Okay. Ian, you're up. You see next to you, in a very heroic way, Coffee lightly pick up the human and cradle her in his arms with a strained look on his face of pity.
We should go. Fuck. How far from me to the entrance? How far is that? Is that like 2 movements?
It's either
One
a
movement.
dash movement or 2 movements, but still have actions to do. So it's either like a 60-foot a a 30-foot in an action. You're halfway, and then and give or take. We're not counting out the exact feet, but
So let's see. So he picked her up. It's gonna take him 2 moves to get out of here, probably, or at least 1 dash move for next turn. So I get to do something if he decides to run right now. So if it's 70 feet, if he's going to come in the entrance, he can't because of Finn. So I'm going to stand back up and go my full movement forward. I'm going to take out my bow. I'm going to knock it, and the moment I see anything that looks like a god get in the way of this entrance, I'm going to shoot at it. And I'm going to say, we've got what we came for. Let's leave. Let's go. There's no need to
Please don't
anger
mistake me for him, though.
okay.
a real or fake god.
I mean, I look godly, but
And then in front of you appears the goddess Maliki. So go ahead and fire your bow. No, I'm just kidding.
She said God, not goddess.
Yeah.
Gender neutral. Gods are, come on.
It's great Jubilex's revenge.
No. That'd be
All right.
amazing if his group popped
Jarrel,
up.
you're up.
so is there anybody at the? Has anybody come out to the entrance? Other the
No.
PB or
Closest
Ian
one to
just did,
you
right?
is
It's
Ian.
ironic that Drow's the only one who doesn't want to go in the cave.
Oh, I would have went in. I was trying to save you guys. Just saying.
Heroically.
So Ian's at the cave entrance.
No, she's the closest to you, but you're the only one at the cave entrance.
All right, and there's the others. I guess are just starting to come toward the entrance.
You've not seen that yet. They're definitely deeper in the cave.
Okay, so so I don't see anybody other than Ian.
Yeah. What?
If I were to peek in.
No, you,
Okay.
you would not see them. You might see at the very edge of your vision the outline of Finn.
All right, then I'm gonna basically just stay there and hold my action, grapple if something appears.
Okay. All right. So now we're there.
Even though I have a -1 strength modifier.
All right. Ian, make a perception roll.
Is this for Gwaeron?
This is for Ian. Make a perception roll.
Well, I'm saying because I have advantage if it's on Gwaeron.
Yep, I'll watch for it.
All right. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's a check. That's not a throw. Okay.
She's not in game. It's not going to even show up.
Oh, 18. Sorry. 18. 18 and 16.
Okay, not enough.
Son of a bitch.
Just to the side of you, Jarrel, not in the entrance, but to the edge.
Glory.
He appears next to you. You can make a grapple check. So now we go back to the grapple rules, which I always seem to forget for whatever crazy reason.
Because it's so simple now.
So remind us.
Are you being sarcastic? Because I've never even seen him.
Oh, it's so easy. It's opposed checks. You make an athletics an athletics check, and then they either make an acrobatics or athletics check. Winner takes all.
Oh, man.
Well, he doesn't have those skills, so I guess I'm just going to have to use a strength.
It's automatic fail. That was the next part of the
Or
sentence.
no, strength or dex you can use.
Yeah. Okay, so Jarl rolls a athletics, right?
I believe. I think. Do I not? I don't have a choice, right? It's either athletics or acrobatics.
I think. I think it's. I don't think you choose. I think
Whichever's
it's one of
highest,
those.
right?
No. If you're initiating a grapple, you use athletics. You can't grapple with an acrobatics. They can escape with an acrobatics.
Okay, so I need athletics.
Yep.
Awesome.
Where is Greybeard, by the way? Oh, nice. 10 out of 10.
Oh my god.
What is going on?
That's
This
amazing.
dice roller sucks.
That is amazing.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll it, but I don't have him set to. I'm just gonna roll it, so I think you can see it.
You grapple yourself, Charles.
Hold on. I'm gonna use a luck.
Okay.
And at least I don't look as much of a fool with the 12.
It's opposed, right? He could still fail completely.
Oh!
There you go.
A natural 1! How? Fucking how?
I feel lucky.
That's all you got.
Wow.
All right, so yeah, you've grabbed onto this giant, and he looks down at you and smiles,
Oh,
course.
no.
and then he strikes you twice with his weapon.
How can he do that if he's grappled?
Because grapple
Only
makes it
affects
so he
movement.
can't move, not that he can't attack you. The grapple condition is the grapple creature's speed becomes 0. It can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. The condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grapple creature from the reach of the grappler or the grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunder Wave spell.
Oh man. So happy too.
And he's very, very big now that he's standing right next to you.
You just got grounded and pounded. Really, though.
Oh crap. Alright, well. I'm dead.
So first roll is a
I mean,
21.
Shit, never mind.
Second roll is a 13.
First one hits.
All right. So from a glaive weapon, you take 15 slashing damage.
Oh my god.
You're still up.
Okay. I'm still up. Not looking very good though.
All right. Greybeard, you're
Right.
inside the cave. You hear the sounds of battle.
And they were outside, so I didn't
But you
get my
can't see
reaction when they came in.
They're not. He's not in the cave.
I do not rage.
It sounds like you are.
I want to,
Yeah.
but they're too far away. Finn, if you can knock him down while he's still grappled, we got him. We're gonna put a hurt on him unless he can teleport. But I'll never get to him in time. We're so dumb. I mean,
that was such a good metagame statement. That was so good.
I know. I'm sorry. But we're fighting a god. We gotta play smart. Come on. All right, I race out there. I do the dash action as I get as far as I can, and I rage up. Axe in hand. That's all I can do.
All right, and your rage lasts for 10 turns?
Yep, 10 rounds, yes.
10 rounds, yeah. That up with you. Okay, so your dash, because you were still in the cave expecting to fight somebody that walked into that first cave. So you dash, which was, how far can you move in your dash? 40?
50 all told with all
50.
the movement.
All right, so you are 10 feet from the entrance. You probably don't even see Jarrel because he said he stood to the side.
You probably see me now, though, right?
No, you stood to the side. It was my impression you stood to the side so that if something shot down that tunnel, you would not be hit by it. Was that a correct assumption? So I don't think I think if he was 5 more feet, he might be able to see your back, maybe, but not still 10 feet inside the cave.
Okay.
Okay, so that's Greybeard in the rage, and to finish it up, Finn, you see Greybeard charge past. You hear the sounds of battle. You are 60 feet from the entrance.
Just shaking his head, relieving the defensible position. All right, so distance from the entrance to the... You said giant?
You don't see the giant. You are 60 feet from the entrance, and you're standing blocking the way into the main cave from the tunnel, but the tunnel's still 60 feet back out to the outside of the hill.
Yeah, I got no idea. I will move to the front entrance.
Dash?
What's your final state when you dash? I mean, is it just all movement, no actions at all?
No, that is your action. So
No bonus action?
no, you still get bonus action.
All right. I will dash out.
You get right to the cave entrance. So as you get to the cave, you pass by Greybeard, who's running, but you're quicker. So you bypass him through this tight 10-foot tunnel, and then you get to the exact entrance of the cave, and probably within weapons reach is probably Jarrel's back, and on the other side of him, you see a giant who has just swung a pole arm and is moving it back into position as if he's going to swing again. You see Gwaeron, the 10-foot tall human.
I'm going to say to Greybeard, don't be an idiot, and I'm going to cast Compelled Duel as a bonus action.
Oh,
Sweet. Let's see that.
A wisdom saving throw.
All right.
No, I'll say the light compels me. You must fight me.
He rolls a 13. What is your spell DC?
13.
he resists your compel. Does it say anything happens if it...
Nah, he doesn't get minuses, I don't think. I just get it for saving throws that he's making on me.
Oh.
Yeah,
and
so
attack rolls.
He hit the exact number you needed. Okay. So that would put us at the top of the turn, but we are at the end of tonight's session. So when we start back up next Monday, we will see what our bard does, who's currently at the cave still, as a battle has now erupted at the mouth of the cave with a 10-foot human claiming to be a god against the party. So I want to say thanks for everybody coming. Hopefully it's been a fun night. We got some combat in this time. I know last session there wasn't as much, but we definitely got one in tonight. And we will hopefully see and get down to the bottom of what's really going on next week and see what's happening. So make sure you check out all the other streams. You can check out MC Colonel's stream, which is a player's perspective, and you can check videos out on his YouTube channel. You can check him out on my YouTube channel, and you can also always check out Greybeard's stream. He does a lot of streaming of other games also. So thanks for joining, and we will see you in the next one. I'll put the character screen up for a bit, and then we're going to sign out.
I did post all the links.
Awesome. Thank you for doing that. All right, guys, we'll see you in the next Monday session.